Anyways, welcome back to a very special edition of After the Storm.
That's right, it's spooky season, and to celebrate, we've got plenty of Halloween content ahead.
So don't go anywhere because you're about to experience a real treat. Or trick. Who knows?
Since it is spooky season, let's talk a little bit about candy culture. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had a wide variety of pretty crazy candy. From Snickers to jelly beans that taste like dog food. I've tried them all. My favorite candy by far has been Australian licorice, but who knows, I have plenty more to try.
While you like candy from down under, I prefer mine from south of the border. My favorite candy is Paleto Payaso, or Clown Pop, which is a chocolate-covered gummy clown face. That was a mouthful.
It's the night of Halloween. You finish trick-or-treating, and you're sitting on your couch with your friend comparing what candy you got. You eat it all before your mom eats it, before you eat it, before I eat it, before Cookie Monster eats it, before Santa Claus eats it. I'm Jacob. I'm a clown. That's what I am every single day.
I'm Kyle. Enough said.
And this is us trying Halloween candy.
What's for eating?
It's a Skittles and a Snicker.
It's opened. It's opened?
See? Open Halloween candy you should never eat, kids. That means there's student loan debt in it.
I don't like Snickers.
You don't?
I don't.
Well, eat it anyway. How is it?
It's very nutty and nougaty. I must say. That's what I hate about Snickers.
That's
Honestly,
nutty.
no, the nougat.
The nougat.
It's like chewy and gross.
Zombie Skittles.
That sounds crunchy. That sounds.
They are very crunchy. It tastes like regular Skittles, but with like death.
Starburst. I love Starburst. Pink ones. People say the pink ones are superior. I have to disagree. I'm a red boy.
I feel like this is just a classic candy. You can eat this any day of the week, any month. It doesn't have to be Halloween.
There's one big thing wrong about it. If I have to struggle and sometimes eat paper to eat your candy, I don't want it.
Ooh, wait, the flavor of just like Starburst and Skittles together. Interesting. I don't like it. Oh, it's just like rotten banana. Yum. Next candy.
Next candy.
Two jelly
Are
beans.
these Bean Boozled beans?
I'm scared for what these are.
Are these Bean Boozled beans? Please, just be honest with me.
They are.
Please give me the bag. Give me the bag. This the vomit. Oh my god. Give me the bag.
Here, you can have the toothbrush one. I'll suffer. Maybe it's the peach one. Maybe.
Do you have more?
Spill the beans in the women's restroom.
Wait, so we're eating dirty beans?
No, those are the ones I didn't spill.
Oh my god.
This is blueberry. It's pretty good. It's not even toothpaste. It's not even bad. You should have took the toothpaste one. You should have took the toothpaste one.
I bit it so slowly just so I wouldn't have that taste in my mouth, and I just tasted like onion.
You bought these. You bought these.
I did not buy the beans.
This is your beans?
They're her
Oh
beans.
my god.
My parcel like a month.
Oh no!
Bad human being. Oh yeah,
Oh.
this is Angelica.
Ask yourself.
Is that the white one? Is that a white one or is that? Okay, yeah. No, never mind. This is Fruity Tooty. Tutti Frutti.
I don't know what that last one is, and I'm dumb scared. This looks disgusting. This looks like
the
poop.
caramel one.
Miss Food Girl, can you bring my bag from when I vomit?
Where's the Halloween
Are you
pail?
really that much of a coward?
If I eat this whole, if I swallow this,
Are you?
will you? Where's vomit? It tastes like poo. It's getting worse as I chew.
I mean, I had caramel corn, so
Here, come here.
do it.
Has been us eating candy.
Today was great, you know. I had candy. Some of it was mediocre, some of it was bad. So I ate barf.
So this has been eating candy on a day that isn't Halloween, but we'll fake that it's Halloween.
Hey, Carlos, do you still trick or treat?
No, I'm too old for that.
What? You're never too old to trick or treat.
Well, I never really went because I don't know why I'm celebrating.
Well, then, let's find out. We have Jillian here to tell us a little bit about the background of Halloween.
Take it away, Jalen.
Thanks, Max and Carlos. Well, Halloween started about 2,000 years ago with the ancient Celtic festival Samhain. On the night before their new year, October 31st, Celts believed that the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead became transient. On this night, Celtic priests built sacred bonfires to help protect them throughout the winter. The actual tradition of trick-or-treated started in Europe and eventually spread to America. Over time, American Halloween traditions became their own, and the religious aspect of Halloween faded to bring us the Halloween we know and love. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Jalen.
That's crazy. I didn't know Halloween originated from a Celtic festival. Did you know that, Max?
No, I did not, Carlos. While we're on the topic of spooky festivities, we got a brand new short film for you guys, featuring me.
This is In the Shadows.
Toss it! Ugh, gross. What was that?
What?
It's something came from there.
Did it come from over there?
What does that mean?
Oh my god, what?
What is that? Go check it.
There's nothing in here.
There's no one in... What was that? Who is that? There's someone in there!
No! I hear it over here!
It's everywhere.
I don't know!
How does he know?
I just want to
We have to go now!
Okay.
Other than candy being part of spooky culture, cinema is another important part of Halloween. But since there's so many horror movies rising to popularity, viewers can get lost in a sea of movies.
Luckily, we have Mariah and Jada here to save you guys some time and talk about some killer classics.
Hi, I'm Jada,
And I'm Mariah.
and welcome to our first popcorn storm of the year, Halloween edition.
Jada and I are both huge horror fans, so today we're going to be telling you about some of our favorite horror movies of all time and giving you some recommendations of movies to watch this spooky season.
So let's get right into it. My personal favorite is The Conjuring. The Conjuring follows the parents and their 5 daughters after they move into a secluded farmhouse. You can guess what happens next. A demonic presence begins to make itself known, torturing the family. They decide to contact paranormal investigators, the Warrens, to help them remove the presence and keep them safe. Unlike other films, this one gives you suspense for a jump scare, but doesn't give it to you until later in the scene. This builds up more tension and will definitely leave you on the edge of your seat. And beware, this is based on a true story, so if you find yourself in a secluded farmhouse, make sure not to clap twice.
Horror is probably my favorite movie genre, so I had a lot of favorites to choose from. But by far my favorite horror movie, and just movie in general, is Hereditary. Hereditary is an A24 film released in 2018 and directed by Ari Aster that follows the story of a family that starts to fall apart after the grandmother passes away. It's honestly really hard to talk about without spoiling, but what I can say is that it's 100% worth watching and not anything like whatever you're expecting. Toni Collette gives a fabulous performance as a mother who slowly loses her sanity as she discovers more and more secrets her mother hid from her. I still can't believe she didn't even get a nomination for Best Actress. Hereditary is a story of grief, vulnerability, fear, and much more, as it exposes the horrors that lie inside all of us.
Don't you ever raise your voice at me! I am your mother! Do you understand?
Our time's almost up, but before we go, we're going to give you a lightning round of some of our other top horror movie recommendations, rated using the pumpkin system.
Midsummer. A young couple travels to Sweden to visit their friend's rural hometown and attend its Midsummer Festival. What begins as a peaceful retreat quickly descends into a cynical nightmare. 5 out of 5 pumpkins.
Hush. A deaf woman is stalked by a psychotic killer in her secluded home. 4 out of 5 pumpkins.
Get Out. Chris and his girlfriend Rose go upstate to visit her parents for the weekend. At first, he thinks the family is nervous about their interracial relationship, but as the weekend progresses, a series of increasingly disturbing discoveries lead him to a truth that he could have never imagined. 4 out of 5 pumpkins. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this horror-themed popcorn storm.
What was that?
Sorry about that.
While we try to figure out if Jada and Mariah are still alive, let's go to a quick commercial break.
Noi, classically delicious.
Hey, Carlos, what's the most bizarre place you've ever been trick-or-treating?
Nowhere, because I only trick-or-treat in my neighborhood.
Well, our reporter Ryan went out and tried to trick-or-treat at school. Let's see what happens.
Hey guys. This is my first day at Monster
How y'all feel about this?
Mommy, I want a picture with the scary man.
Good treat.
No, sing it.
Trick or
Yeah. Do you know how it's in Spanish?
No.
They're filming. Sorry. Trick or treat Halloween.
Hello.
And it has some sesame seeds in it.
Why do we let you do this?
This isn't my project.
You gotta get some. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
I told you to stop.
I ain't use it.
No, we're not getting any candy. That's a no candy.
Spare candy.
How dare you? Get out of here.
Oh, that's my candy.
It's wet paper towel.
It's wet. It's a stuff.
Well, that's all we got for you guys today. We are sure hope you enjoyed this spooky episode of After the Storm.
If you would like to see more of our McFatter TV content, then check out our Twitter and Instagram at McFatter TV. Also, head over to our YouTube channel, McFatter TV Pro.
Well, thank you so much for watching.
We hope you have a great day and a happy Halloween.
See you next time.